Hi, welcome back to my channel, Cosmic Insight Astrology. I am your co-pilot, Christina. If you have a Scorpio rising, sun or moon, this is your July 2023 astrology forecast. All right, guys, let's see what kind of opportunities you will have during this month. So the month's going to start. We have a lot of aspects. 21 aspect, 9 is really positive. We got 2 grand cross, 1 is out of sign, 1 is in sign. We have Venus going retrograde and Chiron going retrograde by 22nd and 23rd. And we have the nodes are moving signs. So, and actually it's leaving South Node, your first house. So it is really loving and it is a good energy for you. Finally leave you alone. So what's going to happen? On the 1st of July, we will have Mercury Cazimi, which is like Mercury is the heart of the sun. Combust usually, it's not a good aspect because it's taking away, sun is so bright, it's taking away all the recognition from Mercury or any planets that is there conjunct with the sun. But the Cazimi itself, it's a miraculous, it's really auspicious, it's very beneficial. So it's going to happen in your 9th house of traveling, all right? Or actually, it could indicate you will buy a property abroad. You will be capable to purchase a property abroad. And it's going to actually sextile Jupiter. And Jupiter rules the 9th house. That's one of the houses, but it's also in Sagittarius. So it's extremely beneficial for you. Jupiter is in your 7th house. So actually, it is in your house of significant other. You might going to experience your significant other could get recognition, or it could be like fame and bringing money in. So that could be also really good. Or actually, you can actually win a legal matter, something with court case, or some kind of, yeah, that could be that. Or it could bring in some healing with a business partner or a sibling, you know, an older sibling. So that's really beneficial, or a sibling will visit you. Yes. All right. So let's see what else is going to happen. On the 2nd, you're going to have Venus and Uranus square. Square is a little bit of pressure, and 10th house is your career and reputation over here. Venus is going to go retrograde in your career zone. So it will bring back some kind of opportunity. So for example, if you are in art, or if you invested in anything with jewelry, or preserved your money in jewelry, or in gold, it could actually indicate some kind of benefits from there. But career going to be good, and actually it's bringing back an opportunity, bringing back a clientele, maybe someone going to help you to build your reputation and your business. However, right now it's going to square with Uranus. Uranus is in your 7th house, so as I said, that is legal matters, it is business partnership. So you might be actually forced by your partner to change your career, and it could, you know, like impact you like you didn't want to really, or you didn't want to take on to a manager job, or you didn't want to become a CEO or start a new business. But somehow the pressure is coming from your partner, and you will have to, or you will have to consider at least. Then on the 3rd, we will have a Capricorn full moon, and it's going to happen in your 3rd house. That's the house of siblings, neighborhood, and actually it's also something with communication, maybe your computer, maybe your phone, your car. So something over there, what is not serving you anymore, and you will need to make a change, signing off of contract. Maybe some neighbors gonna move out, or you are changing neighborhood as well. But something with the neighbors could be like it's ending, something with them, maybe a fight, maybe some kind of, well, definitely it's transformation there. And the communication, transportation business, or if you had a skill-based study, you can finish it right now, and you can start the job finally because you get licensed. And this full moon going to be in 11 degrees, which is actually going to be a Taurian energy. So it's going to get some kind of Venusian energy. And Venus is in your 10th house at this moment, but Taurus rules your 7th house. So as I said, it will be good to end something on your own, in your own business or with your skill base, studying, and also it is a support from your business partner, or definitely a support from your significant other, and your career getting better. If you had some kind of short distance traveling or domestic traveling planned, it could actually fall through. All right, so then we're gonna go and we're going to go. Yes, so what did I want to say? So actually it's sextile with Saturn, and Saturn rules this full moon. So it's beneficial for you. This is the investment house. So it could actually bring in some kind of long-term investment for you. Or actually, if you are investing in watches, like expensive watches, because Pisces is glamour, Saturn is Chronos, the watch. So it could be beneficial for you, but you always also have to be careful with theft, because of Pisces ruled by Neptune. It could be also like thief and some kind of shadiness over there. So careful with watch theft. And then what else is coming in with that? It is also going to sextile with Jupiter, which is in Taurus, tangible assets. So it could bring in some kind of contract between you and your business partner, or between you and your significant other, but the contract is beneficial. All right, or legal matters. It could be something like a legal matter is ending and it's going to be ruled for your favor. And then let's see what else is happening on July 7th. Mercury and Uranus going to sextile. Mercury and Uranus. So here is Mercury with Uranus is sextiling. All right. So that is going to be good for, invest in aviation, or maybe online dating, and you will find your love online and you will get married. It could bring in a contract, and with energy or AI or cryptocurrency or something like that, but that is definitely could be some kind of assets, but it could be also some kind of foreign currency, but it's digital currency to invest in. And on the 9th, Mercury going to trine with Neptune. So that is really good to take a vacation with your love, and it is a romantic vacation. It could be also very good to spend time with your children, go travel with them, talk to them, do some kind of art, or you can actually do some kind of a retreat or religious camp, because of 9th house is something with religion as well. So as Neptune, spirituality, something with spirituality as well. So that's definitely beneficial. Higher octave of love, you will be very loving and talking to them, and you will have a lot of fun, joy-based fun with children or with a loved one. And then on the 10th, we have Mercury and Pluto opposition. Mercury and Pluto, it's going to be 9 and third house. So it could be an issue with some kind of sibling rivalry. So, like a conflict about maybe inheritance. All right, let me just write to my client. I will be a little bit late because I'm doing this video. Okay, so sorry about that. All right. So it could be, yes, that. So it is some kind of rivalry, and between siblings, because of inheritance, because of insurance. So it could be that. Or maybe also if you invested with a friend, it could be a fellow because you are not capable to give it back to you. And actually the notes is going to square with the notes, 0 degree Taurus and Scorpio. And, you are Scorpio rising moon or sun, or you have a stellium over here. So not really took a toll on you. So finally, on the 17th, it's ready to go to Libra, and you're going to be eased. You're going to be eased up. And because the North Node gonna go to the 6th house, you can invest in rental properties, but I'm gonna talk about that later. So this out of sign Grand Cross could indicate some kind of issue between siblings. And, you know, also but you're going to have a support from your significant other. So this is good for you. Okay. And if it's going something with inheritance, as I said, Pluto involved, then you're going to be the one who is winning this kind of legal matters. So on the 17th, right now I'm going to go, and the 17th we have a Cancer new moon. And Cancer new moon going to happen 24 degrees. This is a Piscean flavor. So it's going to be influenced by Neptune and Jupiter. Jupiter is blessing, Neptune is glamour and fire octave of love. So Neptune is in your 5th house. It could indicate some kind of new moon, investment in aviation, pharmaceutical. It could be something with retreat center. You know, you want to enjoy and go to travel, and or actually open up a business. Or actually, if you're a musician or artist, photographer or anything like that, but artist, you might going to find an agent, somebody who is supporting you and taking your business, not only domestic, but abroad. So you might have to travel with your photography or with your art, or the music gonna travel, or you get an amazing manager as well. So it could indicate that. Yes. And then it's also sextile with Uranus as well, and it's going to be very beneficial because of Uranus is giving that kind of unexpected support. So something is turning for your favor, what you thought maybe it could be a lost case. And then on the same day, we're going to have North Node and South Node moving signs. Finally, South Node is out from your sign. Again, I'm saying that because it was heavy on your soul. It's going to go on to your 12th house. 12th house is your fears also. It's your dream state, but dreaming like sleep state. So it might going to actually leave you a little bit, give you some insomnia, but on the other hand, it could get rid of addictions. It can get rid of addictions and obsessions and fears. So finally, you are capable to leave behind your fears and move forward. It is also like you know, Libra is anything to do with either significant other or partnership. So if you had a partner in business partner who might, you know, pretend to be a friend, but actually it was really an enemy, you can get rid of that, because 12th house also hidden enemy, and finally South Node is getting rid of all the hidden enemy. If you had a curse on 12th house, is curses. And if you had a curse on, it's gone, it's done, it's away. And then we have to talk about the initiator areas, 29 degrees cardinal sign, and North Node gonna go there. So it could be like, wow, you get a new job opportunity, a rental property, and you're gonna rent out properties. And as I said, this Kazimi also can bring in foreign properties that you can rent on. So it will be very beneficial for you. If you are a health coach, health instructor, yoga, or you know, any kind of coach, it's really good for you. You can actually adopt another puppy as well. And yes, so your daily routine is changing. It's not going to be routine anymore. It's gonna be purposeful. So you're gonna love it. It brings in blessing and abundance. So I love that for you, Scorpios. And then I'm gonna go to the 20th. 20th, we're going to have Sun going all the way to 27 degrees with Neptune trining, okay? And then it's very beneficial, just like Mercury did before. And it's good for spending time with your loved ones. It's good to start something, an entertainment kind of business, invest and explore investment. Okay, the Sun is gold. You might going to invest in gold, but because Neptune is glamour, so it could be something with jewelry or art, or preserve your money in that. And then also, the same day, because Mars July 10th move to Virgo, it's going to actually be opposing Saturn, and Saturn is restriction. Saturn is brake, Mars is the speed, and it is in your 11th house and 5th house. So it is going to say that, hey, careful with that investment. You want to take and put every eggs in one basket. No, don't do that, because it will break. Mars will break it. So, but Saturn will actually seize that impulsive energy and will help you to actually do your research, and you're going to be more cautious about where you put your money. So it could be that. And as I said, you can invest actually in watches. It would be really, really good for you, Scorpios. All right, or lands and development lands. It's also very good for you. Let's see what else is happening on the 21st till the 25th. You will have actually a grand cross again, but right now, Sun is coming over here, 29 degrees. The nodes are already 6th and 12th house. So it's gonna be involving the 3rd house, the 9th house, and the 6th and the 12th house. So it is a major change over here. It is like mentally you are changing as well, because of you letting go of fears and obsessions, and you will be actually capable to move forward. New career is coming up, and the career going to be supported by some kind of shared resources. But the tension over here will be like, should I take that loan? Should I invest in that? I'm not sure. I'm doubtful. I'm not certain, and it gives me a lot of anxiety. Also, it could be like, unfortunately, it could actually be someone who is a 6th house, anything with animals or anything with tenant or something with open enemies, and something with also neighborhood could be indicated. So somebody can be spiteful at work, or a tenant could be, or a landlord could be spiteful, and it's bring some kind of legal case or issue in here. So you will have to be careful with, because that's a grand cross, right? And it's giving you some kind of anxiety. On the 27th, you will have Mercury and Venus retrograde, what went the retrograde in your 10th house on the 22nd, going to conjunct. And Mars is already going to be in Virgo by June 10th, right? And then Mercury coming here on June 11th, and then on the 27th, going to conjunct with Venus. It's a contract. It's a career opportunity. It's bringing in opportunities from the past. A client will come back to you, and you will be very, very happy about that. And then on the 28th, Mercury gonna move to Virgo. So Mercury from Cancer to Leo to Virgo, it's really fast, makes a lot of aspect. And also Chiron going to retrograde in your 6th house. Chiron retrograde also bringing back some kind of lost opportunity from work. So it is actually just confirming what Venus and Mercury brings back, a contract that was there for you before. And it could be something with art. It could be something with design, anything like that. But or even Venus is currency. So it could be some kind of investment as well, investment opportunities. All right, guys, so this is your, and Pallas also went actually to Virgo on July 10th. So we're going to have a lot of emphasis with Mars and Mercury and Pallas over here in your 11th house, which is your long-term goal and money from your career. Pallas Athene is really good and wise to invest and have some kind of luck over here, or money from your career. So I love that for you guys. If you like my video, please share, comment below. I would like to know how did it work out for you, or a thank you also helps me a lot. And share with your family and friends so they can also benefit from my reading. I will see you in August. And if you would like to have a reading with me, then you check out my website, which is www.urbanwitch.org. And I will see you in August. Thank you so much for your attention. Bye for now. Bye, Scorpios.